before the crown. Yeah, silence before the crown. Silence before the crown, that's what legends are made. Before the bright light shine, before the champagne gets sprayed, I was walking through the cold with a vision in my chest, trying to prove to myself I could become the best. No applause in the beginning, no crowd in the room, just a dream fighting battles, trying to make itself bloom. Mama said, keep your heart right, don't forget where you came. So I carried every lesson while I chased a bigger name. Now the city lights sparkle from the top floor view, but I still remember every door I had to break through. Black suit, calm steps, moving with control. The world sees the success, but they don't know the toll. Beautiful woman beside me, confidence in her eyes. She loves the ambition, not the diamonds or the prize. Every luxury around me is a result of the fight. Every blessing came after surviving the night.
The silence before the crown was the hardest road to walk.
No one heard the vision
when it only lived in God. The silence before the crown built the strength inside my name.
Now the world sees the victory,
but never saw the pain.
Early mornings in the office, late nights making plans, building something permanent with my own two hands. Contracts on the table, opportunities appear, but I remember all the years when nobody would hear. Now the same people watching want a piece of the success, but respect isn't given, it's created through the test. Every brother in my circle understands the mission, no shortcuts to the top, only focus and ambition. Luxury cars in the driveway, city views from the glass. Still grateful for the struggle that became my past, because comfort never taught me what the pressure could teach, and failure gave me lessons that no money could reach. I don't measure my wealth by the things that I own, I measure by the freedom and the seeds I've grown.
The silence before the crown was the hardest road to walk.
No one heard the vision
when it only lived in thought. The silence before the crown built the strength inside my name.
Now the world sees the victory,
but never saw the pain.
Standing at the finish line, I see another race, because success is a journey, not a permanent place. The same hunger that built me still lives in my soul. The same discipline that saved me still keeps me whole. If tomorrow took the fortune and erased every sign, I rebuild everything with the knowledge in my mind, because the crown was never sitting inside a display. It was built through every choice that I made every day. Now my family feels the change from the work that I did, creating opportunities for every future kid. The silence before the crown was where I found my voice, where I learned that greatness was a daily choice. So I wear the success with humility and pride, knowing every storm was a blessing in disguise.
The silence before the crown was the hardest road to walk.
No one heard the vision
when it only lived in thought. The silence before the crown built the strength inside my name.
Now the world sees the victory,
but never
saw the pain. Cold nights taught me patience, rain taught me to stand. Had nothing but a vision and a pen in my hand. Walking through the city with my hood against the storm, trying to build a future when the present felt warm. Mama saw the struggle, but she never saw defeat. She raised a young dreamer with a heart that wouldn't retreat. Now the elevator rise to a view above the clouds. Same kid from the block, just a little more proud. Black suit on my shoulders, confidence in my walk. Still remember empty rooms and those silent talks. Beautiful woman beside me, she understands the road, knows every scar I carry from the weight of the load. Every piece of success got a chapter behind. Every blessing was created through a powerful mind. The last brick in the wall was built from every fall. Every time they counted me out, I answer with it all. The last brick in the wall, the last brick completed what I dreamed. Now the world can see the picture that was hidden underneath. Another day downtown, another empire move, making decisions that determine how the future improves. Investing in tomorrow, building something that stays, not chasing quick attention or temporary praise. Every brother at the table knows the value of time. We came from situations where survival was the grind. Now the family name carries something bigger than gold. A story of persistence that will never grow old. Luxury cars moving slow through the city at night, but the greatest feeling is knowing everything's right. People see the lifestyle, never saw the sacrifice, the years of preparation and the moments of advice. I learned the strongest foundation doesn't come from stone, it's built through character when you're standing alone.
The last brick in the wall,
The last brick
was built from every fall. Every time they counted me out,
yeah.
I answer with it all. The last brick in the wall,
The last brick
completed what I dreamed. Now the world can see the picture that was hidden underneath.
Standing in the room that my younger self imagined, looking at the future that my doubts never captured. I don't forget the nights when the road felt impossible. Those moments made the victory feel more responsible. If the money vanished tomorrow and the lights turned away, I still have the knowledge that can rebuild another day. Because wealth isn't something sitting inside a safe, it's the mindset you develop when you're fighting through the waves. Now my children see examples instead of broken dreams. They see that hard work can become reality. The last brick in the wall was never made of gold, it was made from determination that refused to fold. So I stand with gratitude for the path that I walked. Every struggle was a teacher, every failure was a talk. The empire stands tall because the foundation was real, built from everything I lost and everything I could feel.
The last brick in the wall was built from every fall. Every time they counted me out, I answer with it all.
The last brick in the wall, the last brick
completed what I dreamed. Now the world can see the picture that was hidden underneath.
Yeah. Cold wind through the city. Another night I survived, had 1,000 reasons to quit, found 1,000,000 to strive. Used to write my future where the street lights faded low, dreaming of a place where my family could grow. No silver spoon waiting, no easy road ahead. This ambition in my heart, and the words that I said. Mama told me stay focused, don't let anger control. So I built with patience, put power in my soul. Now the skyline watches every move that I make. Every step towards success came from every mistake. Black suit, polished shoes, walking through the elite. Still carrying the rhythm of the old concrete. Beautiful woman beside me, intelligence and grace. She sees the journey written all over my face. Every luxury around me is a symbol, not the goal. The real treasure was becoming somebody whole.
Fortune after the fall.
That's the story they miss.
Every time life pushed me down, I turned pressure into this.
Yeah.
Fortune after the fall.
Now the world knows my name,
but the struggle built the foundation. Before they saw
late nights in the office while the city sleeps below. Planning bigger moves than the people ever know. Real estate investments, building something that lasts. Creating a future that is stronger than the past. Every dollar got direction, every choice got a reason. I learned that patience grows stronger through every season. My brothers at the table, everybody got a mission. No one looking for a handout, only looking for a position. Foreign cars in the driveway, luxury in the scene. But the hunger in my spirit's still sharper than it seemed. Because comfort can distract you if you forget to fight. The same fire that saved you has to burn through the night. I don't chase attention, I chase impact and respect. The kind of reputation that nobody can reject.
Fortune after the fall.
That's the story they miss.
Every time life pushed me down, I turned pressure into this. Yeah. Fortune after the fall.
Now the world knows my name,
but the struggle built the foundation.
yeah.
before they saw the
Yeah,
thing.
looking through the window at the city I once feared, thinking about the younger me who needed a few more years to understand the pain was just a teacher in disguise. Every failure was a lesson, wearing disappointment's eyes. Now the family eating good, everybody feeling blessed. That's the only championship that truly means success. Not the diamonds or the watches shining under the light, but knowing everyone I love finally sleeping right. If the fortune disappeared, I will build it all again, because I mastered the journey before I mastered the end. The fall made me stronger, the struggle made me wise. Now every sunrise feels like another earned prize. Fortune after the fall, that's the chapter I wrote. A king built from patience with a dream as his coat.
Fortune
Yeah.
after the fall.
That's the story they miss.
Every time life pushed me down,
Yeah.
I turned pressure into this. Fortune after the fall.
Now the world knows my name.
But the struggle built the foundation before they saw the fame. Oh, oh. Before they saw the fame.
Yeah. Yeah. Rain on the. Yeah. 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 Rain on the penthouse glass. City moving slow. A million lights below me, but I still remember home. Before the leather seats, before the tailored clothes, before the world respected everything I chose. I was walking through the cold with a vision in my mind, trying to find a way when there wasn't any sign. Mama kept the candles burning through the darkest nights, saying keep believing. One day you'll see the lights. Now the skyline bends beneath the window where I stand. Every building is a chapter written by my own hand. Beautiful woman beside me, calm inside the storm. She loved the man I became before the money transformed. Every diamond on my wrist got a memory attached. Every piece of this success came from moments I matched.
Rain on the penthouse glass.
Yeah, reminds me where I came.
Every drop tells a story.
Every scar became a name. Rain on the penthouse glass.
Still here.
Still hear the streets below. The higher that I climb,
The more my roots still show. Morning meetings downtown, another vision getting built. Nothing handed to me, everything was earned through guilt. Not guilt from mistakes, but from promises I made to the younger version of me who refused to be afraid. Now the contracts getting signed and the numbers getting bigger, but I never let the money make the mission disappear. Every brother at the table got a reason to be there. We survived the same winters, now we breathing cleaner air. Foreign cars outside, engines waiting in the rain, but the luxury means nothing without respect inside the name. People see the celebration, never saw the preparation. The lonely nights of doubt before the elevation. I learned wealth ain't the diamonds or the houses you acquire. It's controlling your own destiny and reaching what you desire. Yeah, reminds me where I came.
every drop tells a story. Every scar became a name.
Rain on the penthouse glass.
Still here.
Still hear the streets below. The higher that I climb,
The more my roots still show. Late night conversations with the reflection in the mirror, thinking about the journey made the purpose even clearer. I don't fear losing things that were never really mine, because the strongest investments were the lessons over time. If tomorrow took the mansion, took the cars, and took the fame, I still rebuild the empire, cause I know the game. The blueprint lives inside me, not the buildings that I own, not the jewelry or the pictures people see on their phones. I built this for the family, for the ones who held me down, for the people who believed before I ever wore a crown. Rain on the glass, still falling just like years before. Only difference now is I don't hear it from the floor, I hear it from the clouds where the dream finally grew. Looking at the city, knowing every word was true. Yeah, reminds me where I came.
every drop tells a story. Every scar became a name.
Rain on the penthouse glass.
Still here.
Still hear the streets below. The higher that I climb,
The more my roots still show. Yeah. Yeah. City lights reflecting on the window of the tower. Thinking about the struggle and the patience that gave power. Used to walk through cold streets with a dream in my hand, trying to become something nobody could understand. Mama kept the faith when the world said no. She saw a seed growing where nobody watched it grow. Now the elevator rides past the clouds every night, but I still remember fighting just to make things right. Black suit, clean watch, stepping into the room. Every move calculated, every vision in bloom. Beautiful woman beside me, confidence in the stare. She knows the crown gets heavy when you truly care. I don't wear success like a trophy for the crowd. I wear it as a reminder that I made myself proud. The price of the crown was paid in the dark. Yeah. Every scar left a lesson. Every struggle left a mark. The price of the crown was more than gold could be. I traded all my yesterday for the man I chose to be. Yeah, another deal signed, another vision brought to life. I remember empty cupboards and the stress inside the night. Now the table full of plans, everybody talking growth, building something permanent. That's the promise that I wrote. No shortcuts in the journey, no easy road to take. Every empire got a foundation that the pressure had to make. Every brother at my side earned respect through the years, through the losses, through the doubts, through the moments full of fear. Luxury cars move slow while the city watches by, but attention never mattered. I was focused on the why. The purpose was the freedom, not the diamonds on display. The ability to change lives and give my people better days was paid in the dark. Yeah. Every scar left a lesson. Every struggle left a mark. The price of the crown was more than gold could be. I traded all my yesterday for the man I chose to be. Late night on the balcony, listening to the rain. I can still hear the footsteps from the corners of my pain. Every dream I ever carried had a battle in between. Every victory was hidden behind moments never seen. If tomorrow took the fortune and erased the things I own, I still had a discipline that built the foundation stone. Because money can disappear and fame can lose its sound, but character remains when nobody is around. Now I look across the city that once felt out of reach. Every window tells a story of the goals I used to preach. The crown was never jewelry, never something people see. The crown was overcoming everything that tried to defeat me. The crown was paid in the dark. Every scar left a lesson. Every struggle left a mark. The price of the crown was more than gold could be. I traded all my yesterday for the man I chose to be. Yeah. No. Yeah. Look, midnight in the city, rain falling on the glass. Looking at the skyline, thinking about the past. Used to dream beside a window in the room that felt small. Now I own a view from the top of it all. Cold streets taught me lessons that no school could provide. How to move with patience, how to keep my pride. Mama said never let success make you forget your name. So I carried every struggle through the center of the fame. Black suit, polished shoes, stepping into the light. Still remember walking home through the freezing nights. Beautiful woman beside me, elegance and grace. She sees the scars behind the confidence I place. Every diamond has a story, every watch has a cost. Every victory was built from something that I lost. I don't celebrate the ending without honoring the road, because the weight of the journey made the man I show. Legacy written in stone, can't be washed away by rain. Built from every sacrifice,
Every loss and every pain.
legacy written in stone.
More than money, more than fame.
It's the lives that I inspire.
That will carry on my
Office lights still burning while the city sleeps below. Planning out tomorrow like there's nowhere else to go. Real estate on the table, investments getting made. Turning old forgotten places into foundations that remain. Every brother got a vision, every partner got a role. We built something much bigger than a balance on a scroll. Foreign cars in the garage, luxury inside the home. But the greatest thing I built was never made of stone. It was trust from my family, respect from my peers. A reputation that survived through the hardest years. People see the lifestyle, they don't see the discipline. The mornings full of pressure and the nights I couldn't win. But every setback showed me how to sharpen my mind. Every failure left a lesson that was worth more than a sign.
built from every sacrifice,
every loss and every pain.
legacy written in stone.
More than money, more than fame,
It's the lives that I inspire,
that will carry on my
standing
name.
where I stand now, I can finally understand the power wasn't money, it was becoming a better man. The cars and the houses are just symbols of the climb. They don't compare to the wisdom collected over time. If the world stopped watching and the lights disappeared, I still walk with confidence because my purpose is clear. I came from the bottom where nobody saw a future. Now I'm planting seeds that'll grow much bigger for every kid on the corner with a dream in their eyes, for every person fighting battles they never publicize. I want them to know the impossible can become real if you stay committed and believe in what you feel. Legacy written in stone, that's the promise I made. A life built from courage that will never fade. Legacy written in stone,
Can't be washed away by rain,
built from every sacrifice,
every loss and every pain.
legacy written in stone.
More than money, more than fame,
It's the lives that I inspire,
that will carry on my name.
Cold nights on the pavement, city breathing through the smoke. Had a dream in my pocket and a heart that never broke. Used to watch the tower shining like they touched the stars, wondering if my name would ever travel that far. Now the elevator rides to a room above the clouds. Same streets that ignore me, now they recognize the sound. Black suit, clean cut, confidence in every step. But I remember every struggle and the promises I kept. Mama watching from the window with a smile full of pride. She saw the fire in my spirit that I carried inside. Beautiful woman beside me, elegance in her eyes. She don't love the diamonds, she love the man behind the shine. Every trophy on the shelf got a story underneath. Every victory was paid with nights I couldn't sleep. Crown built from concrete,
Forged inside the rain,
every brick came from a battle. Every scar
became a name.
Crown built from concrete.
Now the world can finally see,
The boy who chased the vision
became who he believed.
Business meetings downtown, contracts on the table turned a dream that looked impossible into something stable. I learned the value of patience when the money wasn't there. Learned the power of consistency when nobody seemed to care. Now the fleet moves silent through the city after dark. Every engine sound reminds me of the first little spark. But I never let the luxury erase where I came from. The struggle was the teacher before success ever came. Every brother at the table got a story of survival. Every sister built the future from a difficult arrival. That's the empire that matters, that's the legacy I chase, not the pictures in the papers or the spotlight on my face. Real wealth is seeing people that you love finally free. That's the definition of winning that was always meant for me. Crown built from concrete,
Forged inside the rain,
every brick came from a battle.
every scar became a name.
Crown built from concrete.
Now the world can finally see,
The boy who chased a vision.
became who he believed.
Rain tapping on the windows of the highest floor. I think about the younger me who wanted something more. No shortcuts, no favors, just determination and faith. Every closed door became another reason to create. If tomorrow took the fortune and removed everything I own, I still carry the foundation that was built alone. Because money is a visitor, it arrives and disappears, but character stays forever. Through the changing years, now my family tree growing stronger than before. Every generation walking through a different door. The crown isn't the diamonds or the jewels that people see. It's the strength that survived when nobody believed in me. Built from concrete, built from pressure, built from pain. Now I wear the victory like a medal from the rain. Crown built from concrete,
Forged inside the rain,
every brick came from a battle.
every scar became a name.
Crown built from concrete.
Now the world can finally see,
The boy who chased a vision
became who he believed. Get up. Get up.
falling on the skyline. Yo, rain falling on the skyline, thunder over Queens. Hard to picture all this life from the place where I had been. Mama counted every dollar at the kitchen after dark, while I filled another notebook with a billionaire spark. Cold apartment, broken heater, winter living in the walls. Now the penthouse touched the clouds where the evening softly falls. Black Rolls Royce outside, waiting silent in the rain. Every mile remind me why never could complain. Beautiful woman in silk with ambition and a smile. She said every room you in it carry dignity and style. I replied, that ain't the money, that's surviving every test. You could buy designer suits, you can't purchase self-respect. Every window in this tower frame another dream fulfilled, but the strongest foundation still was discipline and will.
The empire started growing with a vision in the dark. Every scar became a blueprint, every wound became a mark. The empire started growing. Now the skyline know my name. Built forever from the pressure, never chasing empty fame.
Morning coffee with the brokers, afternoon reviewing deeds, turning empty lots to landmarks while investing in beliefs. Ownership became religion after renting all my life. Nothing sweeter than the freedom earned through sacrifice. Foreign coupe moves smooth underneath the city glow. Same streets that overlook me now salute me when I roll. Every brother got a company, every sister got a key, breaking every family chain that poverty could see. People think success is fast when they only see the end. Never watched the lonely evenings when there wasn't no one there. Every handshake got attention, every contract got a plan. Real wealth is building futures that outlive the richest man. I don't count another dollar, I count options I create. That's the difference between fortune and depending on your fate.
The empire started growing with a vision in the dark. Every scar became a blueprint, every wound became a mark. The empire started growing. Now the skyline know my name. Built forever from the pressure, never chasing empty fame.
Standing by the glass, watching raindrops race below, thinking about the younger version, praying life would somehow grow. If I never knew the struggle, would I value all this peace? Would I understand that gratitude is wealth that never leaves? Every building that I own first existed in my mind. Every impossible dream only needed patience and time. Now my children see horizons that I couldn't even draw. That's the greatest validation of everything I fought for. When they ask me how I did it, I don't point to what I wear, I point back to every winter that taught me not to fear. The empire started broke, but the vision stayed rich. Now success is just a harvest from refusing just to quit. Rain still falls on New York, only one thing really changed. The boy who chased tomorrow became the man who changed the game.
The empire started broke with a vision in the dark. Every scar became a blueprint, every wound became a mark. The empire started broke. Now the skyline know my name. Built forever from the pressure, never chasing empty fame.
Another rainy evening, city glowing through the haze. Every skyline reflection bring me back to younger days, when the rent was overdue and hope was all we owned. Dreams sleeping on a mattress in a place we call home. Now the marble floors cold beneath imported shoes, but I still hear the echoes of the nights I couldn't lose. Mama cooking with a smile even when the fridge was bare, teaching me that being rich begins with how you care. Black Maybach waiting quiet underneath the tower lights. Every mile erase another one of them forgotten nights. Beautiful woman in Dior with her fingers in my hands, said you built this from nothing. I said faith became the plan. Every dollar got a memory, every watch got a cost. Nothing that I truly value came without getting lost.
Nights money couldn't buy
made the man I am today.
Every storm I walk through
still helps me
find my way. Nights money couldn't buy.
Now the skyline where my dreams
built an empire from believing.
Nothing's
Heaven's ever
no.
what is.
Morning starts with ballrooms, evening ends with peace. Ownership, the language that can never know decrease. Buying buildings, buying futures, buying freedom for the fam. Still remember writing goals with a borrowed little pen. Every brother got his lane, every sister got a crown. Nobody afraid of watching someone else break ground. That's abundance in the purest definition that I know. Watching everybody close to you continue to grow. Foreign cool glide silent while the rain kissed the roof. I don't need to prove success, my life became the proof. People see the tailor suits and assume it happened fast. Never saw the years invested trying to outlast the past. Patience built the fortune long before the fortune came. That's why pressure never changed me, it just sharpened my aim.
Nights money couldn't buy
Made the man I am today.
Every storm I walk through
Still helps me
find my way. Nights money couldn't buy.
now the skyline where my dreams.
So built an empire from believing nothing's ever what it
Sometimes I pour a glass and let the jazz of rain play low. Watching headlights paint reflections on the avenue below. Thinking every empty pocket had a purpose in disguise. Teaching me that true success begins behind your eyes. If tomorrow took the mansion, took the formers and the fame, I still carry every lesson that ignited this flame. Discipline became my fortune before money hit the bank. Character was built in moments nobody ever think. Now my children write their futures with no fear inside their hearts. That's the masterpiece I painted from 1,000 broken parts. Not the diamonds, not the spotlight, not the magazines that call, but the freedom that I built so they never have to fall.
Nights money couldn't buy.
They became my greatest prize.
Cause they turned a dreamer
Into someone
who could rise. Nights money couldn't buy.
made the man I am today.
Every storm I walk through
Still helps me
find my way. Nights money couldn't buy.
now the skyline where my dreams.
Built an empire from believing nothing's ever what it seems. Nothing's ever what it seems.
Yeah. Street lights. Yeah. Street lights. Painted gold on the hood of the Benz. Made me think about the nights when I had nothing but friends. Cardboard dreams in my pocket, heavy hope in my chest. Everybody wanted comfort, I was chasing my best. Mama folded every dollar like a double with prayer. Now she wake the ocean views with fresh morning air. Penthouse over the skyline, silence louder than crowds. Funny how the quiet moments make me feel most proud. Beautiful woman beside me, black dress flowing like smoke. She said, you had success like you never went broke. I smiled and looked away at the bridges below. Said the richest roots are buried where the cold winds blow. Every mile in this foreign got my past riding too. I never lost the old road when I found something new. Yeah.
Gold under the streetlights, shining through the rain.
Every victory I carry,
Still remember all the pain. Gold under the streetlights, every dream became real.
but the hunger built the man.
Money never could reveal.
Yo, another meeting downtown, another building to quiet. Turning visions into landmarks while the doubters retire. Lawyers reading contracts, accountants making calls. I'm just thinking how my mother used to pray through these walls. Real estate, equity, ownership and trust. Learn the value of forever after growing up with dust. Every brother in my circle got a business of his own. Nobody waiting on another just to build a better home. Foreign leather smell clean, engine whisper through the night. No need to speed when you already won the fight. Beautiful women come and go, attention always fade. Character the only currency that never loses trade. That's why I move deliberate, never blinded by applause. Real kings measure success by the people that they cause to believe that they can rise from the place they began, turning impossible dreams into reality again.
The streetlights, shining through the rain.
Every victory I carry,
Still remember all the pain. Gold under the streetlights, every dream became real.
but the hunger built the man.
Money never could reveal.
Yeah. Standing on the balcony, thunder in the distance, thinking every rainy season strengthened my persistence. If I never knew the struggle, would I value all this peace? Would I understand the blessing every sunrise now release? Probably not, that's the beauty hidden deep inside the climb. Hardship teaches priceless lessons that outperform time. Now my children see abundance where I once saw despair. That's the greatest chain of gold that I'll ever proudly wear. Not around my neck to sparkle underneath the city lights, but inside the family name that survives the longest nights. Every chapter that I lived became another stone to lay, building something that'll stand long after I fade away. Gold under the street lights, that's the picture in my mind. A man who turned relentless faith into a life refined.
Gold under the street lights, shining through the rain.
Every victory I carry,
Still remember all the pain. Gold under the street lights, every dream became real.
but the hunger built the man.
Money never could reveal.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Tailor suit on my frame, still the kid from the block. Every second that I breathe, hear the hands on the clock, counting down to a future everybody said was fake. Now I'm signing $1 million deals before they even wake. Cold rain on the windshield, Manhattan dressed in gray. Used to pray I'd lead the struggle, now I own a piece to stay. Mama sipping coffee while the garden catch the breeze. No more overdue notices, arriving with the keys. Beautiful woman wearing black diamonds, kissing the neck. She admire how I move when nobody show respect. I told her every victory started deep underground, like a seed of broken concrete waiting not to be found. Now the skyline where my vision every time that I arrive, but the hunger from the basement still the reason I'm alive. Yeah.
Suits, scars, and skyscrapers, that's the story they don't tell. Every blessing got a price tag, every victory war hell.
Yeah.
Suits, scars, and skyscrapers, another city know my name, but I earned it through the winners.
Never shortcuts.
Never shortcuts to the fame.
Boardroom, boardroom smelling like leather, fresh cigars and success. Lawyers drawing up agreements while I'm planning what's next. Buying buildings, buying futures, buying freedom for the blood, turning every rainy season into permanent love. Black coupe parked outside, engine purring real low. I remember buses late when the streets were all I know. Everybody see the shine, never studied the design. How I turned another setback into long-term dollar signs. Every brother got a business, every sister got a home. Nobody depending on another man alone. That's the empire that I promised when my pockets stayed thin. Now the family tree got roots that can never cave in.
Suits, scars, and skyscrapers, that's the story they don't tell.
Yeah.
Every blessing got a price tag, every victory war hell. Suits, scars, and skyscrapers, now the city know my name, but I earned it through the winners.
Never shortcuts.
Oh, never shortcuts to the fame.
Sometimes I leave the penthouse just to drive through the past. See the corner where I swore this hard life wouldn't last. Not to glorify the struggle, I escaped it for a reason, but to honor every chapter, every cold forgotten season. Money gave me opportunities I never thought I'd see, but discipline and faith are what still carry me. If tomorrow all the markets turn my millions into dust, I rebuild it brick by brick, cause my mindset earned my trust. Every lonely conversation with myself became a plan. Every impossible dream became the blueprint of a man. Now the skyline reflect everything I fought to become. Not because I chased the spotlight, cause I refuse to run.
Suits, scars, and skyscrapers,
that's the code that I embrace. The richest thing I ever built was the man beneath the face.
Suits, scars, and skyscrapers, that's the story they don't tell. Every blessing got a price tag, every victory war hell. Suits, scars, and skyscrapers, now the city know my name.
Never shortcuts.
Oh, never shortcuts to the fame.
Yeah. No. Cold rain on the skyline, midnight painted in chrome. Used to stare at these towers, wishing one could be home. Now the elevator opens to a view worth the climb, but I paid every floor with another piece of time. Mama said, keep your word even when nobody here. Now my name echo louder every single passing year. Black S-Class, creeping slow underneath the neon glow. Funny how the long road made the destination glow. Beautiful woman in white with a calm in her eyes. She know real confidence, never need a disguise. I told her money only amplifies the man inside. Good or bad, it magnifies whatever you decide. So I built myself first before I built my wealth. Now success feel like freedom instead of proving myself.
The city finally listened after years of silent cry.
Yeah, now every light above the skyline
Reflects the fire in my eyes.
reflects the fire in my eyes.
The city finally listened, but I never changed my tone.
I spoke success into existence
I spoke success into existence
long before
the world had known.
breakfast with my lawyer, lunch discussing new estates, dinner with the family, that's what really makes me great. I still love the foreign cars, hear the V8 softly breathe, but peace inside my household is the richest thing I keep. Everybody want the glory, few embrace the sacrifice. They admire all the victories, never count the sleepless nights. Every contract got a fingerprint from winners. I survived, every investment grew because I kept the dream alive. No fake smiles in my circle, everybody earned trust. We don't celebrate the money, we celebrate the us. Brothers building companies, nieces growing without fear, breaking every family curse that controlled us for years. That's a richer kind of flex than a chain around my neck, watching every generation rise without the weight of debt.
The city finally listened after years of silent cry.
Now every light above the skyline
Now every light above the skyline reflects the fire in my eyes.
Yeah, reflects the fire in my eyes.
The city finally listened, but I never changed my tone.
I spoke success into existence
I spoke success into existence
long before
the world had known.
Standing by the window while the rain paint the glass, thinking about the younger me, still running from the past. If I could send one message through the years that went away, I just say keep your head down, your sunrise on the way. Every lonely conversation with myself became a brick. Every painful disappointment taught my spirit how to stick. Now the marble floor's shining, but they never make me blind, cause the richest architecture still is building up your mind. One day all the cameras fade, another face takes the throne, but the seeds that I planted will continue fully grown. That's the legacy I wanted, not applause that disappears. Something strong enough to stand through another 100 years. The city finally listened, but the dream was always loud. I just stayed the course until determination drew a crowd.
The city finally listened after years of silent cry.
Now every light above the skyline
Now every light above the skyline reflects the fire in my eyes. Hey, the city finally listened, but I never changed my tone.
I spoke success into existence
I spoke success into existence
long
the
before
world had known.
yeah. dancing on the rooftop, city glowing in blue. Every drop remind me of a promise I stayed true to. Used to walk with empty pockets, heavy dreams in my coat. Now I'm signing 7 figures with a fountain pen stroke. Black range by the entrance, headlights cutting the fog. Every mile carry memories that I never forgot. Mama used to tell me storms don't last forever, son. Now she smiled from the balcony watching another sunrise come. Beautiful woman in black, pearl shining on her skin. Said the world finally noticed everything that's within. I laughed and raised my glass to the nights nobody knew, when the only thing I own was believing I break through. Every blessing in my life got a price already paid. Nothing bloom without surviving all the storms that stayed.
Paid in rainy seasons.
Every storm was worth the climb.
Now the skyline tell my story.
One victory at a time.
Paid in rainy seasons.
Now the future shine like gold.
Every cold December night
Made a king both. Meetings in the morning discussing towers and estates, turning handwritten dreams into permanent real estate. Money ain't the destination, it's a language I can speak. Building freedom for tomorrow every single passing week. Every brother got ownership, every sister got a choice. No one waiting on permission, everybody got a voice. Foreign coupe move silent like success without a show. Real bosses plant the seeds while pretending nothing grow. People see the tailored suits, they don't see the years of doubt. All the lonely winter evenings trying to figure life out. Now the marble floor reflect every sacrifice I made, like a mirror showing discipline instead of just a shade. Luxury feel different when you truly earned your seat. Every step inside the mansion still remember concrete.
Paid in rainy seasons.
Every storm was worth the climb.
Now the skyline tell my story.
One victory at a time.
Paid in rainy seasons.
Now the future shine like gold.
Every cold December night
Made a king,
both wise.
If tomorrow took the spotlight, I would still remain the same. Never built my whole identity around a famous name. I built patience from rejection, built endurance from defeat. Built an empire with a vision no recession could delete. Now my children know abundance while I only knew survival. That's the sweetest confirmation that I truly won the title. Not the watches or the artwork hanging high up on the wall, but the freedom knowing none of them will ever have to fall. Rain still hit the windows every evening just the same. Only difference now is comfort. Finally learned my name, so I thank every season that refused to let me bend. Every storm became an investor in the man I am again. Paid in rainy seasons, every chapter made me whole. Now success is just the interest on a disciplined soul.
Paid in rainy seasons.
Every storm was worth the climb.
Now the skyline tell my story.
One victory at a time.
Paid in rainy seasons.
Now the future shine like gold.
Every cold December night
Made a king both
wise and bold.
Black tie around my collar, same scars on my soul. Every chapter that I conquer made another story whole. Rain falling on the skyline like the heavens shedding tears, washing off the old memories from my hardest years. Used to walk beneath the bridges where the cold wind lived, learning every little lesson that survival had to give. Now the chauffeur opened doors to another grand event. Funny how they celebrate what determination meant. Crystal glasses in the air, diamonds catching every light. Still I hear the subway rumble every quiet night. Beautiful woman in Chanel with her hand around my arm. She loved a peace inside my mind more than all the outward charm. I told her every blessing started looking like a fight. That's why I never separate the black tie from cold nights.
Black tie, cold streets.
That's the code I keep.
Every mountain that I climb
Still lives beneath my feet.
Black tie, cold streets.
Never lost my way.
Oh, the
Now success is here to stay. Morning starts with contracts, evenings end with wine, buying blocks instead of watches. That's the wealth by design. I still like the foreign cars, let the engine softly growl, but real power moving silence, never needing to be loud. Every brother got investments, every sister living free, breaking every chain that poverty once wrapped around a tree. Mama keep the family close, that's the richest thing I own. Money built the mansion, love is what became the home. Some chase fame forever, others chase another thrill. I just chase the feeling, knowing all the bills are still paid before they ever do. Every future already planned, turning every painful season into fertile promised land.
Black tie, gold streets.
That's the code I keep.
Every mountain that I climb
Still lives beneath my feet.
Black tie, gold streets.
Never lost my way.
Oh, the struggle wrote my future.
Now success is here to stay. One day all these headlines fade like footprints in the rain, but the lives that I uplifted will forever speak my name. Every building that I purchased, every business that I grew, started from a quiet promise only I believe was true. If tomorrow brought me nothing but the clothes upon my back, I still carry all the wisdom that no money ever lacked. Discipline became my currency before I touched a check. Faith became my bodyguard whenever life showed disrespect. Now I stand above the city where I once felt so small, looking down with gratitude instead of standing tall. Cause humility reminds you every throne can disappear. Only character survives when the ending finally nears. Black tie, cold streets. That's the story of my life. Turning empty hands and rainy nights into a crown earned right.
Black tie, cold streets.
That's the code I keep.
Every mountain that I climb
Still lives beneath my feet.
Black tie, cold streets.
Never lost my way.
The struggle wrote my future.
Now success is here to stay. Midnight over Brooklyn, cold wind through the streets. Dreams hidden in my jacket, holes underneath my feet. Empty pockets full of vision, that's a dangerous blend. When you got nothing left to lose except the life that you defend. Mama lit another candle while the lights flickered low. Said the darkest nights reveal the strongest heart you'll ever know. I carried those words further than the buses ever ran. Now they echo through the skyline every time I make a plan. Black on black Mercedes, waiting quiet by the door. Funny how success still make me grateful for the floor where I slept with bigger dreams than the room could contain. Now I own buildings overlooking every block of that pain.
Born to outlive the night, built to carry the flame. Every scar became a man,
Every loss
became a name. Born to outlive the night,
now the skyline.
call me home. I survived the darkest season.
Now I sit
upon my
Taylor suit fit perfect, but the hunger fit me first. Every lesson from the struggle only multiplied the thirst. Meetings with the bankers, lawyers drawing up the deeds, buying pieces of tomorrow while they chasing temporary needs. Beautiful woman by my side with elegance and class. She admire how I move, never blinded by the cash. She know peace is the rarest thing a wealthy man can own. That's why we laugh in private, never living for a phone. Every brother in my circle built his own success. No borrowed reputations, no pretending to impress. We came from different battles with the very same aim. Turn survival into legacy and pressure into fame.
Born to outlive the night, built to carry the flame. Every scar became a man,
Every loss
became a name. Born to outlive the night,
now the skyline.
call me home. I survived the darkest season.
Now I sit
upon my
rain japping on the windows of the penthouse suite. I still hear the rhythm sounding like the old concrete. Every luxury surrounding me was once impossible thought. Now it's simply confirmation of the battles that I fought. I don't worship gold watches or the foreign machines. They're rewards for the discipline behind invisible dreams. Real wealth is waking up with no fear in your chest, knowing everyone you love finally sleeping with rest. If tomorrow everything disappeared into the wind, I rebuild another empire with the strength that's within. Cause the fortune wasn't money, it was learning who I am. A man who kept on climbing when nobody gave a hand.
born to outlive the night.
That's the code that I keep. Kings are never made by comfort, they they created by the deep.
Born to outlive the night,
Yeah,
built to carry the flame. Every scar became a map,
every loss.
became a name. Born to outlive the night,
Now the skyline.
call me home. I survived the darkest seasons.
Now I sit.
Now I sit upon my throne. Oh, oh,
Yeah. One. Yeah. 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 Diamonds on the bezel, rain sliding down the glass. Every blessing that I counted grew straight from the past. Used to walk them frozen blocks with my future in a dream. Now the skyline on my name every time I hit the scene. Black coupe floating silent like a ghost through the night. Every corner got a memory that still hold me tight. Mama finally found peace where the mailbox stayed full. No more choosing which bill getting paid this month at all. Beautiful woman by my side with ambition in her eyes. She don't love the flashing lights, she admires sacrifice. I told her every empire starts dust on the floor. Every millionaire was broke before becoming much more. So I wear these tailored suits with appreciation, not pride, cause the richest man alive can still be empty inside.
oh, diamonds never heal the pain.
They just caught the light.
The scars that built the man I am.
Still whisper every night,
Diamonds never heal the pain.
but they remind me how I climb
From the coldest streets of yesterday
to a life.
I desire.
Morning meetings downtown, lawyers waiting in line, talking ownership percentages and long-term designs. I don't celebrate a check if it disappeared too fast. Real wealth means tomorrow eating better than the past. Every brother in my circle built his own foundation. We don't live off introductions, we create the invitation. Foreign leather smell fresh every time I hit the road. Still remember busted sneakers walking through the snow. Everybody wanna shine when the cameras appear. Few are willing to survive when success nowhere near. That's why every toast I make got the struggle in the glass. Every victory tastes sweeter when you remember your past. Money brought me comfort, discipline brought control, and those two together finally made a wealthy soul.
Diamonds never heal the pain.
They just caught the light.
The scars that built the man I am.
Still whisper every night,
Diamonds never heal the pain.
but they remind me how I climb
From the coldest streets of yesterday
to a life.
I
If tomorrow all the markets suddenly crash to dust, I still wake before the sunrise, putting faith above luck. Cause I learned how to build when there wasn't no plan, just determination living in a stubborn man. Now my children see a future I could barely imagine. Every chapter that I wrote became a family advantage. Not because of fancy watches or the houses I own, but because they understand they can build something alone. That's the legacy I wanted when I stared at the sky, wondering if all this hunger had a reason to try. Now the city lights sparkle like they calling my name. Still I bow my head in gratitude, exactly the same. Diamonds never healed the pain. They simply made it shine and reminded me forever that the victory was mine, was mine, was mine.
Diamonds never heal the pain.
They just caught the light.
The scars that built the man I am.
Still whisper every night,
Diamonds never heal the pain.
but they remind me how I climb
From the coldest streets of yesterday
to a life.
I design.
Yeah. Silk suits. Silk suits. Yeah, yeah, silk suit on my shoulder, same soul from the block. Every ticket is Rolex, sound like beats from the clock that was hanging in the kitchen where the lights barely stayed. Mama whispered little prayers while the landlord got paid. Now the skyline wave hello every night that I drive. Black Benz cutting silence while the city come alive. Pretty woman with me, diamonds dancing in the ears. She know every smile I wear was purchased through the years. Every meeting at the tower got my name on the file. Funny how the same folks doubted now admire the style. I don't carry any anger, I just learned how to grow. Turn the pressure into diamonds that the whole world know. Luxury ain't just the leather or the marble on the floor. It's waking up with choices I never had before.
Silk suits and street prayers,
that's the life I live.
Every blessing came from somewhere.
Well, we had nothing left to give.
Silk suits and street prayers,
Still guide every move. Yeah,
the money changed the scenery,
but never
changed the truth.
check. Foreign coupe glide smooth underneath the moonlight. Every mile remind me of another sleepless night. Contracts on the table worth more than I could dream. Back when hope was just another word stitched inside a scheme. Now my brothers are owners, everybody got land. We don't measure our success by the cash in our hands. We measure by the freedom that our children gon' know. Never standing in the cold, wondering where to go. Beautiful conversations over glasses of red. Talking legacy instead of chasing hype instead. Cause fame is just a visitor that eventually leave. But ownership keep working every night while you sleep. That's the code that I follow every season, every year. Build something that'll outlive every headline you hear.
Silk suits and street prayers,
That's the life I live.
every blessing came from somewhere.
When we had nothing left to give.
Silk suits and street prayers,
Still guide every move.
the money changed the scenery,
But never
change the truth.
Sometimes I stand alone watching rain hit the glass, thinking about the empty pockets and the weight of the past. Never thought I'd own buildings overlooking this view. Back when all I really owned was believing it was true. Now the marble floor shining underneath Italian shoes. But I never let success make me forget what I knew. Respect every worker, every dreamer in the grind. You never know who's quietly rewriting their life. If tomorrow everything disappeared in the smoke, I'd rebuild it from the lessons every hardship spoke. Cause the greatest investment wasn't money I saved, it was discipline and faith when I stood unafraid. Silk suits on my body, street prayers in my soul. That's the balance that keeps me from losing control.
Silk suits and street prayers,
That's the life I live.
every blessing came from somewhere.
Where we had nothing left to give.
Silk suits and street prayers,
Still guide every move.
the money changed the scenery,
But never
changed the truth.
Heavy rain on the rooftop, city glowing below. Funny how the richest nights move the quietest though. Used to count every penny just to stretch out the week. Now investors shake my hand every time that we meet. Black on black, coupe parked beneath the hotel lights. Every mile got a memory from them cold sleepless nights. Mama said never let the money rewrite your soul. So I carried that advice higher than every goal. Beautiful woman by my side in the floor left gown, looking out across Manhattan while the sun going down. She said everything you wanted finally came to your door. I said success is just a room, I'm still building the floor. Every chain around my neck only shine cause of pain. Without the storms that came before, gold wouldn't mean a thing.
The way to gold ain't lighter than the past.
Yes,
Every dream I ever carried
still engraved
beneath the glass. The way to gold can't erase where I belong. Built a kingdom from the silence,
Now the whole world
sing along.
boardroom room full of million-dollar conversations daily, turning handwritten visions into businesses that pay me. I remember broken heaters in the middle of December. Now the fireplace burning while we drinking after dinner. No fake kings around me. Every brother earned respect, built their own lane first before they ever cut a check. That's the code we live by. Ownership before the shine. Real wealth is multiplying long after your prime. Foreign leather smell fresh every time I hit the road. Still I never lose the feeling of that heavy winter coat that I wore through every setback, every loss, every scar. Now those same dark nights reflect inside the foreign car. Success ain't what you purchase, it's the patience that you keep. While everybody chasing shortcuts, we were building something deep. The
weight of gold ain't lighter than the past. Every dream I ever carried,
Still engraved
beneath the glass. The weight of gold can't erase where I belong. Built a kingdom from the silence.
Now the whole world
Sing along.
If tomorrow took the diamonds and the marble from my view, I still know exactly what a hungry heart can do. I built this from decisions, not from wishing on the stars. Every lesson from the struggle, still the engine in my car. Now my children see a future that I never got to see. That's the greatest piece of wealth this whole world gave to me. Not the penthouse, not the watches, not the headlines every week, but the freedom, knowing they won't inherit defeat. So I raise another toast to the nights I stood alone with nothing but determination in the place I call home. Every loss became a staircase, every fall another goal. That's why I could wear success without it swallowing my soul. The weight of gold ain't measured by the chain that people see. It's the life you build for others when you're finally set free.
The weight of gold ain't lighter than the past. Every dream I ever carried,
Still engraved
beneath the glass. The weight of gold can't erase where I belong. Built a kingdom from the silence.
Now the whole world
Sing along.
Yeah. Rain on it. Yeah. Rain on the skyline, headlights cut the mist. Every diamond on my wrist got a story that persists. Used to ride the late train with my dreams in the bag. Now the chauffeur hold the door while they carry all my bags. Mama finally laughed louder than the sirens in the street. Now she wake without the pressure of deciding what to eat. Black marble in the foyer, artwork on the wall, but I still hear the echoes from the old apartment hall. Beautiful woman beside me in the velvet evening dress. She said, do you ever stop chasing all this success? I looked out across the river where the city lights shine. Said the goal was never money, it was leaving pain behind. Now the skyline know my name, every rooftop know my face, but I still move with the patience that the struggle had embraced. Whoa.
Ghosts we left behind
Still whisper through the night.
They remind me where I started.
Every time I see the light.
Ghosts we left behind
Never let me lose my way.
Built a future from the darkness.
Now tomorrow wears my name. Board meetings in the morning, private flights after dark. Every signature another little permanent mark. I don't chase another dollar if it don't build a legacy. Temporary wealth can never satisfy the best of me. Every brother at my table got his own success. Nobody counting favors, everybody bringing checks. We don't gamble with the future, we negotiate control. Turning every opportunity into another goal. Foreign coupe slide silent through the avenues at night. Reflections on the windows look like stars in the sky. Women love the confidence, they love the tailored clothes. But confidence was born before designer label showed. The streets gave me awareness, business sharpened the blade. Now I walk through every room like the price has been paid.
Ghosts we left behind
Still whisper through the night.
They remind me where I started.
Every time I see the light.
Ghosts we left behind
Never let me lose my way.
Built a future from the darkness.
Now tomorrow wears my name. One day all the gold fade. Every headline turn the page. Another generation step and take the center stage. Yeah. That's the rhythm of the world, I ain't frightened by the change. Cause I built something stronger than a moment full of fame. Bought freedom for my family, bought time for my soul. Bought builders that'll stand when they forget every show. That's the victory I wanted when I couldn't pay the rent. Turning every painful season into lifelong dividends. If I ever lose it all, I still carry what's inside. Discipline and perseverance, money never could provide. Every scar became a compass pointing straight toward the light. Every setback built the courage that I'm living with tonight. So I toast to every ghost that refused to let me quit. Without every broken chapter, I would never write like this.
Left behind.
Still whisper through the night.
They remind me where I started.
Every time I see the lights,
Ghosts we left behind.
never let me lose my way.
Built a future from the darkness.
Now tomorrow, where's my name? Yeah. 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 Nah. Marble floors under my feet, but they echo old days when the hall we smell the struggle and the rent wasn't paid. Now the skyline bow low through the penthouse glass, but I still see the young me every time that I pass. Black coupe by the curb with the engine on idle. Funny how success made survival look vital. Every chain on my chest got a chapter attached. Every dream that came true was a promise I matched. Beautiful woman in silk with her head on my arm. She said, you finally found a little peace from the storm. I smiled for a second, took a sip from my glass. And peace ain't where you end, it's remembering the past. That's why every celebration got a lesson inside. Every king keeps his beginnings, walking close by his side.
When the marble remembers who I used to be, every victory means more than the whole world can see. When the marble remembers every scar, every name, I don't measure my success by the money or the fame.
Ballroom conversations over millions in play, buying pieces of tomorrow while they focus today. I don't move for applause or expensive displays. I'm investing in forever while they counting the days. Mama call every Sunday just to ask how I feel. Not one question about the money, that's how love keep it real. My brothers all got businesses, they built their own lane. We survived the same winters, now we celebrating change. Foreign wheels rolling smooth through the midnight mist. Heavy light reflecting off the diamonds on my wrist. Still I crack the window open just to breathe in the night, cause I never wanna lose what kept the hunger alive. Real bosses never stop when they finally arrive. They keep building every chapter while the legends survive.
When the marble remembers who I used to be, every victory means more than the whole world can see. When the marble remembers every scar, every name, I don't measure my success by the money or the fame.
If tomorrow all the cameras turn and focus away, I still wake before the sunrise with a purpose to chase. I was rich in determination long before I had cash. Every loss became a blueprint, every failure surpassed. The watches and the cars only decorate the climb. They can never duplicate the value built through time. Every lonely winter evening made my vision stand tall. Now my children never worry if the money might fall. That's the dream that I carry through the cold and the rain, breaking every family cycle, wrapping poverty's chain. When the marble remembers every footprint I made, it reminds me that greatness isn't purchased, it's made. So I raise one final toast to the nights no one knew. Without darkness in my story, none of this would be true.
When the marble remembers who I used to be, every victory means more than the whole world can see. When the marble remembers every scar, every name, I don't measure my success by the money or the fame.
running down the glass, city glowing below. Funny how success arrived, moving quiet and slow. Used to watch the tallest buildings from the back of the train. Now I'm signing paperwork with my name on the chain. Mama finally sleeping without worry in her eyes. That's a richer kind of feeling than $1 million prize. Black coupe in the driveway, engine barely make a sound. Every mile remind me where determination was found. Beautiful woman in silk with a smile so sincere. Said you carry all your battles like they never happened here. I said scars don't disappear, they just learn how to hide. Every king got a battlefield he carried deep inside. Money changed my address, never changed my soul. Still the same hungry dreamer with a much bigger goal.
The view caused everything,
every tear, every fight,
Every lonely winter morning,
every endless sleepless night.
the view caused everything.
Now the skyline know my name,
but I gladly pay it twice.
just to play this game again. Meetings in the afternoon discussing bigger plays, turning old ambitions into long-term revenue waves. I don't count another dollar if it don't build tomorrow. Temporary satisfaction always lead to borrowed sorrow. Every brother at my table earned his place through the storm. We were freezing in the winter, now the dinner staying warm. No fake love in the circle, no applause for the show. Real loyalty gets stronger while the spotlight grows. She asked why I move careful when I already won. I said victory can disappear as fast as it begun. That's why discipline stayed with me every single day. Success isn't something that you simply display. It's protected every morning before sunrise appear. By remembering exactly why you struggled to get here.
The view caused everything,
Every tear, every fight,
Every lonely winter morning,
every endless sleepless night.
the view caused everything.
Now the skyline know my name,
but I gladly pay it twice.
just to play this game again. Yeah. One day these expensive watches probably stop feeling new, but integrity and wisdom always carry me through. Buildings keep producing while I'm sleeping at night. That's the difference between wealth and just chasing the lights. I enjoy every blessing that my hard work supplied, but I never let possessions become sources of pride. The greatest thing I own is knowing who I became, through rejection, through pressure, through the hunger and pain. Now the rooftop overlooking every block that I knew makes me thankful for the nights when the future felt few. Raise another quiet toast to the road that I crossed. Every victory I cherish came because of the cost. The view wasn't given, it was earned step by step. And I never trade the journey for the fortune I kept.
The view caused everything,
Every tear, every fight,
Every lonely winter morning,
every endless sleepless night.
the view caused everything.
Now the skyline know my name,
but I gladly pay it twice.
just to play this game again. Another cold December, smoke hanging in the air. Used to pray for opportunities they never seemed near. Now the skyline know my name every time that I arrive. But the boy from the corner still the reason I'm alive. Black leather in the foreign city, sleeping outside. Every mile that I'm driving got my past by my side. Mama smiling in that house where the bills never knock. That's the richest conversation money ever bought. Used to dream about a Rolex through the pawn shop glass. Now I wonder's a reminder how the hard times passed. Every scar became a chapter, every chapter a throne. Built the empire brick by brick till I finally owned. Pretty woman pouring wine while she stared through the view. She said, you finally made it. I said, I'm still pushing through. Kings don't stop at the summit. Once they conquer the climb, they build another mountain. Every single time.
Kings don't chase tomorrow.
We build it with our hands.
We build it with our hands.
From
the concrete shadows to owning all the land.
Yeah.
Our kings don't chase tomorrow.
We stay ahead of time. Every lesson
made us shine.
Yeah, Ballroom in the morning, penthouse after dark. Every contract got a signature that came from the heart. I remember empty pockets, every overdue bill. Now my accountant called me asking where I wanna invest. Still, money changed the scenery, never changed my code. Still respect the same brothers from the old crack road. Everybody eating good, that's the player mentality. Real success is measured by your family stability. Women love the confidence to calm inside my speech, but peace became the luxury no money ever reached. So I guard it like a fortress, never selling my soul. Every decision moving closer to the ultimate goal. A black coupe by the entrance with the headlights low. Success moving silence, that's the only way to grow.
Kings don't chase tomorrow.
We build it with our hands.
Build it with our hands.
Us, yeah.
From the concrete shadows. To owning all the land.
Yeah.
Kings don't chase tomorrow.
We stay ahead of time.
Every loss became a lesson. Every lesson made us.
One day all the diamonds might lose a little glow. One day younger kings arrive with a brighter show. That's the cycle of the game and I already know. So I planted seeds where future generations grow. Bought buildings, bought freedom, bought my family peace. Made sure every sacrifice would permanently increase. I don't fear another struggle, I already know the route. Pressure never broke me, it only brought the best out. Every lonely rainy evening made the vision more clear. Every closed door only taught me perseverance over fear. Now I toast to the darkness that believed in my light. Without those painful winters, I would never reach this height. Kings don't chase tomorrow, we create what they admire. Turn a single spark of hope into an endless fire.
Kings don't chase tomorrow.
Yeah, we build it with our hands.
Oh, we build it with our hands.
Yeah.
From the concrete shadows. To owning all the land. Kings don't chase tomorrow.
We stay ahead of time.
Every loss became a lesson. Every lesson made us shine.
Rain on the windshield, city painted in gray. Used to count every dollar just to make it through the day. Now the chauffeur wait outside with the engine running low, but I still hear the echoes from the blocks I used to know. Mama prayed through the silence while the lights faded out. Now the house on the hillside erased every doubt. Black suit, gold cufflinks, confidence refined. Success wasn't luck, it was pressure over time. Every scar became a contract that I signed with myself. Turned pain into purpose, turned survival into wealth. Beautiful woman by my side with intelligence and grace. She loved the man I became, not the diamonds on my face. Still I keep one eye open when the champagne gets poured, cause the streets taught me lessons that the rich can't afford. We invested in shadows before the light arrived. Built an empire from the nights we were fighting to survive. Now the skyline called my name. Every dream came alive, but I never forget the reason that I'm still alive. We invested in shadows. Now the future pay us back. Every step through the darkness put another stone on track. From the bottom to the throne, every scar still remains. That's the price of real success. You remember every pain. Marble floors under feet, but my soul's still concrete. Every victory tastes sweeter when you struggle just to eat. Now the meetings talk millions, ownership and land. I don't chase another check, I make the money understand. Every brother at my table earned the right to to take a seat. We survived the cold together, now we celebrate the feast. Foreign coupe with the midnight paint reflecting city lights. Still I think about the hallway where I couldn't sleep at night. Labels used to overlook me, now they calling every week. Funny how respect appears when your future starts to speak. I don't carry any hatred, I just learn to build instead. Put investments over ego, put my vision far ahead.
We invested in shadows
Before the light arrived, built an empire from the nights we were fighting to survive.
Now the skyline called my name,
Every dream came alive.
but I never forget the reason that I'm still alive. We invested in shadows.
Yo, now the future pay us back. Every step through the darkness put another stone on track.
From the bottom to the throne,
Every scar still remains.
that's the price of real success.
Yes, you remember every pain. Yeah, one day all the headlines fade, the applause disappear, but the building's still standing. Prove I conquered every fear. Every lesson from the hunger still engraved inside my mind. That's a fortune no recession could ever leave behind. If tomorrow took the watches and the farmers from my gate, I rebuild it all again because I mastered how to create. That's the difference between a hustler and a man who owns his lane. One survives the storm, the other profits from the rain. Raise a glass to every failure that refused to let me fall. Every closed door made me stronger, every loss improved it all. Now I walk with quiet confidence, no reason left to pretend. The greatest investment that I made was believing in the end.
We invested in shadows.
Yeah, before the light arrived, built an empire from the nights we were fighting to survive.
Now the skyline called my name,
Every dream came alive.
but I never forget the reason that I'm still alive. We invested in shadows.
Yeah, now the future pay us back. Every step through the darkness put another stone on track.
From the bottom to the throne,
Every scar still remains.
that's the price of real success.
You remember every pain. I know we know. Yeah. Another midnight ride, city dripping in the rain, street lights on the hood like memories of pain. Used to chase the mall with $1 in my hand, now I'm signing ownership across another land. Mama said stay humble, let your actions speak first, so I turned every setback into fuel for the thirst. Black tailored suit, but the heart still street. Every lesson from the sidewalk still move with my feet. Beautiful woman in the passenger seat, looking at me like success finally made us complete. But I told her every mountain got another one to climb. The greatest luxury I own is control of my time. Gold around my neck never changed who I am. It just reminds me where I started and how far I ran.
Midnight paid in full.
Every dream got a price. Had to gamble with the fear, had to roll every dice.
Now the skyline salute
When I'm crossing the lane, but I still hear the echoes of the hunger and the pain.
Midnight paid in full.
Now the future look bright, built the empire from the shadows.
Every cold, lonely night,
Every scar on my soul turned to platinum and steel. Now I'm living every vision that I promised was real. Foreign coupe glided slow through the downtown lights. Business calls in the morning, celebration at night. Contracts on the table, ownership on my brain. I don't chase another dollar if it don't multiply the gain. Everybody love a winner when the champagne flows. Same people disappeared when the pocket sat low. So I learned to trust actions more than beautiful words. Real loyalty don't speak, it quietly gets heard. My brothers all eating, everybody got a roll. That's how kings build kingdoms with a long-term goal. No envy in the circle, everybody got a seat. Cause success feel better when the whole family eat. I ain't flexing for strangers, I'm investing for blood. Turning yesterday's struggle into generational love.
midnight paid in full.
Every dream got a price, had to gamble with the fear, had to roll every dice.
Now the skyline salute
When I'm crossing the lane, but I still hear the echoes of the hunger and the pain.
midnight paid in full.
Now the future look bright, built the empire from the shadows.
Every cold, lonely night,
Every scar on my soul turned to platinum and steel. Now I'm living every vision that I promised was real. If tomorrow all the headlines suddenly disappeared. I still wake with the purpose that brought me right here. Money gave me comfort, discipline gave me peace. Knowledge built the empire that will never decrease. Every building that I own started first in my mind. Every victory I hold came from refusing to decline. Now the marble floors shine underneath Italian shoes, but I never forgot the nights I had everything to lose. So I pour one more glass to the boy I once knew, who believed in impossible dreams until they came true. He became the man these magazines celebrate today. Still praying every night that success never fades. Midnight paid in full, that's the story I tell. A survivor turned a dream into a kingdom built well. Midnight paid in full. Every dream got a price. Had to gamble with the fear, had to roll every dice. Now the skyline salute when I'm crossing the lane, but I still hear the echoes of the hunger and the pain. Midnight paid in full. Now the future look bright, built the empire from the shadows. Every cold, lonely night, every scar on my soul turned to platinum and steel. Now I'm living every vision that I promised was real.